Alright, folks, so it is day 270 of the year. It is Sunday morning. It is 8:09, 10/9/2022. And since last week Wednesday, the scale just kind of hasn't been moving anywhere. Staying at a standstill, may go slightly up, a little, or slightly down, but never really even achieving, big time results, like I've done in the past. But the belt that I bought a few weeks ago, y'all remember when I bought it, I could not hit but just the first hole in the belt. And it's a 7-hole belt. I am 5 holes into that belt wearing it now. So I know the inches in my body are going away every week. Like crazy. It's like my inches are trying to catch up with my weight loss. But, I want to see that scale move a little bit more, a little bit faster. So, yesterday, I had the bowl of soup and I had the half of a sub, is what I last reported. So, after the video, I ate the other half of the sub, and the reason I did that is because I was going to see if implementing, a good bit of food would kickstart a weight loss result over the next few days going toward Wednesday. So that is the reason I done that. So I said, well, that really ain't enough food to really, get things kicked off. So then, I ate a one of those Carb Smart. It's kind of like a brown mule ice cream, if you know what I'm talking about. It's like vanilla with a chocolate coating over it. I ate one of those. And Tracy and I went to the Dollar General. Now you got to think, this is all outside my fasting window too, right? And I wound up getting a bag of these flaming hot cheese puffs. And before you know it, it's around 11 p.m. last night, and I had eaten the whole bag. I ate a honey bun that my wife had stored back. It was one of those really tiny Little Debbie honey buns. And I ate another small, it's like a strawberry cake. It's made by Hostess. It's got like icing over the top of it, about that big, a little smaller than a regular size cupcake, I would say. So I ate all of that. Last night, the football game was on. Carolina was playing Kentucky. We've lost to them 9 years in a row, and we were actually winning this game, and I was excited, and I wanted to eat, and celebrate the game, and but it was all by choice. I did it by choice this time. I didn't do it, with an out of control binge or anything. So the last time I weighed on the camera was last Wednesday, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was 265. Well, yeah, because I did the extra weigh-in, that afternoon that I surprised everyone with on the Aftermath show. So it was 265.6, if I'm not mistaken. So I've got a lot of undigested food sitting in my stomach right now. Let's see what the scale says as far as what I'm weighing this morning, because we're going into Wednesday. And I hope I don't have to do quite the battle I did last week to get back down after so much controlled binge eating. Is that controlled binge eating? It's still binge eating, no matter how you break it down. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Uh, but I got to thinking, that scale's just not moving, but the inches are steadily climbing down. What does all that mean? What does all of that mean? Um, it means my body's trying to catch up with my weight loss is what it means.
Hello. Please step on the scale.
So I give it something. I wanted some food. I give it some food. Here we go again, you guys. I'm waiting on her to talk, and I'll show you.
Your weight is 260 pounds.
So we're at 260 pounds. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, and it's certainly not as bad as it was last week. Getting that weight back off is going to be relatively easy. You've seen me do this a time or two now, and what I usually wind up with is maybe a 1.5 to 2 pound weight loss drop after it is all said and done. And that's what we will be doing once again, starting today. I'm at the point where I've lost so much. Like I said, I'm a 6'3" man, and I'm at a point right now where the inches and the weight are kind of battling for control over what's going first. I'm not complaining about that at all. That is a good thing. Because that means that the body fat percentage is actually, coming off, and I like that a lot. So, with all that being said, I'm gonna get started dropping this weight back off from the cheat food that is digesting in my system, and we're going to do the same pattern I've been doing every week over the next 3 days. It's going to be extreme low calorie, and yeah. I mean, I guess my body has gotten used to this pattern, this rhythm. So this is kind of what it expects me to do. So I guess that's why, I've been having the standstill even at a calorie deficit, because if you think about how I've been dieting all along, I've been zigzagging calories. I can't just sit around and zag without a little bit of zig every now and then. So here we go, but we're gonna make it fun. Starting today. All right, so before I get started today, I want to discuss how I'm going to be eating over the next few days. It's going to be a little different from my normal, usual way of doing things. So if I fail, then yeah, it's no big deal. I'm sure weight loss will occur with the method I'm about to implement, but this is something I have not done yet. And it's something that my sister reminded me of a few weeks ago when we used to diet back in the day. Of course, with her, it's a lot about salads, but it's not also about salad. It's about soup as well. And yesterday I made some soup, and I made it very, I guess you'd call it dirty keto, whatever you want to call it. But it's keto friendly to an extent. I added oat milk, which was very low in carbohydrates. There was only 4 servings in that thing, and that little carton that it came in. and I added a pack of ranch dressing. I added a whole, well, not a whole bottle, but a quarter of a bottle of that Frank's Red Hot in there. Uh, I added some xanthan gum for thickening, and I added a whole can of chicken, of canned chicken in there, and I added some broccoli and some cauliflower mix in that soup. Um, and did I say a pack of ranch dressing seasoning, which is also very low in carbohydrates. I mean, some people consider some of those ingredients a dirty keto method. I guess call it what you will, but it works for me. That's all I care about. And I didn't add any kind of tomato or anything like that in this soup, so it's very very keto friendly. If you're on the dirty keto side of things, anyway, but it's also a very filling meal at the same time, and I've been doing some research on it, and soup, once it's covered, if you cook it in a covered lid or in like a Instapot, like like the Instapot that we have here, then it loses hardly any of its nutrients. It's very low in calorie. It's very low in carbohydrates. It's very low in the things that I like to implement into my diet anyway. Not to mention the fact that cooked vegetables and stuff like that in a soup like that is easily more digestible than raw vegetables from a salad. So, and we all know how good a good old salad will get me jump started, in the weight loss process, especially, if I'm implementing a lot of time restricted eating in there in the form of intermittent fasting. So, this week, I'm going to do soups and salads, and I'm going to try to make the soups the best I can myself. If I have to, I'll go pick up a canned soup, if I'm in a hurry or anything. But I think I can. I think I can cook up soup and myself, and just be able to, eat a bowl full of soup here, there, and yonder. But yeah, that is my plan of action for this week. It's going to kill me not knowing the exact amount of calories I'm taking in from the soup. But when I make a soup, when I made the soup yesterday, I tried to choose the lowest calories possible, like to where if I was going to eat the whole pot, I would still be 1,000 and under. So that's how I plan on continuing to prepare my soups. So if I got a whole pot of soup that's 1,000 calories or under, like I made yesterday, then I'm good to go, no matter how you look at it. And like I said, that is easily, there's easily like 2 more bowls in there, because it didn't make a lot. It didn't make a lot like you would think. I ate a bowl yesterday, so I probably got maybe 2.5 bowls left in that pot. So I guess I will start my journey by eating that today. That'll be my food for today. So you won't have to worry about me just eating snack bars this time. But yeah, so over the next 3 days, I will eat soup, salad, and the occasional sandwich, made with the keto bread that I have, and options like that. Soup, salad, and sandwich diet. That's what I'm going with. That's kind of how we done things in the past. We didn't have the sandwich option in there, just because of back then they didn't have no keto bread or no way to keep sandwiches really low calorie like they do now. So I feel like it's a welcome addition to this strategy that I'm coming up with. And not only that, but soup is like the most versatile food on the planet. You can customize the soup any way you want, and eat different. It's basically, soup can be a different meal every day depending on how it's fixed. So it's a no-brainer for me. But yes, that is the plan I've got going forward toward Weigh-In Wednesday, and we'll see how it all works out. This is going to be fun. It's going to be exciting to see how this method will occur on the scale within the next 3 days. Like I say, you'll see a lot of weight dropping very fast, like usual. And as long as we come out anywhere from 1 to 5 pounds to the good, I'll be happy with those results. Like I said, 1 to 5 pounds a week of weight loss is healthy weight loss. So I think this way I'll be getting in the right nutrition. I'll be able to control my calories, and I will be able to see good results coming into Wednesday. Will it be enough to win? I don't know. And does it matter? Yeah, it matters. Nah, it really don't matter. As long as weight loss occurs and I am heading toward that 100 pounds of weight loss for the year, that's all I care about. And sometimes, you just got to do. Once you get so far in your weight loss journey, it gets harder. This is my struggle now. My stomach is flattening out. My waist is going down rapidly. Every week I'm losing an inch or so. Like I said, I'm at that 5th hole on the belt. Let me show you the belt real quick. Oh, 1 second before I show you the belt. Alright, folks, so here's the belt. And as you can see, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 holes. And I am down this far. And I just bought this belt a few weeks ago, mind you. And I can hit that 5th hole with the jeans on. So with the jeans off, I can actually hit the 6th hole in this belt. Of course, it is snug, but I can get my fingers and thumbs in there very easily. But with the jeans on, I'm wearing this belt at the 5th hole already. And with the jeans off, I can easily hit that 6th hole. Now, if the jeans didn't have some thickness to them, I could wear this belt on the 6th hole comfortably all day long and be just fine. So, these belts that you buy here, these leather belts, they're not, they don't give, they don't have no stretch to them. So, they are a good indicator of inches lost. And we always go by how the belt fits. In fact, somewhere I've got a 38 waist belt in here. I don't know quite what I did with it. Bear with me a second. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I don't know if you can see me from right there. Let me take you back over yonder. Let me take you back over there. I had bought this belt like back in the summertime. I don't know why. I guess because I was, in a hurry to get into this belt. But look at that. Now this belt, I could meet from buckle to tip. There's no way I could get it to that first hole though. Even if I tried, I could not get it to that first hole. But just being able to fit this 38 waist belt and meet from tip to end like that tells me a lot about my weight loss. And as you can see, that is a 38 waist belt. Yeah, I left this out in my toolbox in my truck, and the heat got to it over the summertime, so it kind of mangled it a bit. But I think once I'm able to wear it, I can get it to fix back out enough to at least use it while I continue to lose weight, or I may just buy another one entirely and call it a loss. I didn't give it like $8 for it. I may still try to use it once we get that far along, which should be very soon. And I still got the 38 jeans here that I have not tried on in about a week or two. These are not stretchy denim. That's solid denim there. I made sure that I got the regular, denim jeans, not the relaxed, stretchy fit. There's no flex in these. And as you can see, I only give them $9.99 for them. But yeah, waist size 38, 34. That is my pants measurements for my height. And I'm proud to say probably my waist size at this point. I will try them on Wednesday after we get all this weight loss occurred going forward. But I just want to let everyone know that I have not won the past 3 Rumbles, and this is a friendly competition for sure. But at the same time, I am killing it on the inches. If we were doing an inches battle right now, I know I'd be in the lead. I'd be in the lead. If we were doing belt challenge right now, yeah, I think I'd have this competition in the bag. But we're not doing that, are we? We're doing 50 pounds for reasons, but I cannot tell y'all or express to y'all enough about how much more happier I am over the inches compared to the weight loss. Because when you're losing inches like this at this rate, it means your body is just catching up with your weight loss. It's just catching up. I had to go back and look and see how long ago it was I bought the belt. Just reflect on my video, see how long ago it was I bought the belt. It wasn't that long ago. It was maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago, something like that. And in that time, I have about mastered this new belt that I just got. Still looks new. Yeah, what else can I say? What else can I say? I'm getting there. Finally, I am getting there. It's crazy. It's crazy how weight loss works. It works in so many different ways. You don't just have your weight on the scale that reflects. You have those inches in that in your body, as well. That go down. My face is smaller. My arms are smaller. I can actually meet my thumb and my middle finger together around my wrists. They say you're getting where you. People always say when you can do that and overlap, you know, you're getting where you need to be. And yeah, I'm getting there. I am getting there. Alright, so I guess I've made this a pretty long video for this morning, so I go ahead and release this out now, and we will discuss how food and everything else went later. So until later, you folks have a good one.